Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to the stream. It's me, back again, Jay the Jester, and I'm here to give you some more fun on today's episode of the PuzzleCast. Welcome, guys, to the PuzzleCast. My name is Jay the Jester, and for a while I have been toying with the idea of doing another one of these, and I finally got around to it. Like I said, about a month ago, I did a stream on here on Twitch where I put together a puzzle a little late at night, and it was a lot of fun, but I just decided to go ahead and do it again. So let's go ahead. Today it's going to be a little different, though. Today I am going to be going into some really cool stuff here. I have a couple of Avengers LEGO sets that I want to put together. So let's go ahead and get right into that fun here. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit more. So today is going to be basically an Ask Me Anything stream. So like I said, today we are going to be putting together some Legos. We're going to start off here with the Avengers Thanos mech. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So as you can see on the screen, I do have the Lego Builder app up and running. So we'll go ahead and open this bad boy up. So the cool thing about this, the cool thing about the new stuff with the Lego sets now is that everything comes printed. If you can see that there, it comes printed with a QR code. And basically, what you do is you take the instruction booklet and take the app that I have here, and we're gonna add via QR code and just take a picture of that QR code. As you can see, it's working there. And there we go. Add to my sets. Perfect. All right. And let's get into the instruction booklet. So we've got... So as you can see, we got the cool... start there, all the fun Thanos stuff. Scan. Okay, so bag one is going to be what we're going to be working on first, which is, well, so we can put this aside now. We don't need that anymore. So, there we go. Bag one right here. So we're going to leave those off to the side for now. And we can get rid of the box. And then we also have a sticker sheet for applying stickers later on. All right, so let's get right into the first part of the build here. Of course, the first thing we need to do is build Thanos. So we take his body piece here. And his feet. And then we got his head here. And he's always got that mean look on his face. Right there. He got that mean look on his face. Always. So we're going to set him off to the side for now. We're going to set him off to the side. So he's done. And now we're going to start working on the next bit here. So first step is we're going to take this piece here, put it like so. And then we're going to take this piece here. Then we're going to turn it over. and put it like this, just like that. And then we're going to take another piece here. All right, so then we turn it back around. So it looks like this is going to be the inside. This is probably going to be where he sits. And then step 6, we're going to need this piece here. And this piece here, like that. All right, and then we're going to take... Am I missing a piece? No, it's right here. So take that piece right there like that. And then we're going to take 2 of these pieces here like so. Just like this. All right, simply like that, just like this. So, and then step 10, we're going to put this on here like that. Step 11, we got 2 of these. We're going to go on either side of the sides here. There we go. And then we've got this little ball socket piece here, just like that right there. Okay, so now we'll put this aside, and then it looks like we're building another little piece of something. So we got this piece here, and then we take this winged piece here and put it on top, and then we're going to take these 2 angled pieces here. We're going to put one there and then one right here. And then we'll take these other 2 ball pieces and put them right on the sides here. Okay, so we take this and we attach it to the front end of the piece here, like so. So then we take the two blue kind of flat pieces and the 2 little single pieces, and we just put them on here like so. So it's going to go on like that, and then like that, and like that. So there we go, we got that piece there. And then, okay, so we got the the front plate piece going on this front chest piece here, like so. And then that'll clip on to the front of this here, so that we can open and close the front for Thanos to get in. That looks kind of cool. I like that. All right, so we move on to bag 2. We don't need these 2 extra pieces. We'll set those aside for now. All right, so we're going to move on to bag 2. We get this one out of here. I had a feeling this was going to be a quick little build. The next one that we're going to put together is going to be a little bit different, because we're actually going to put together the Iron Man Armory, so that'll be fun. Okay, so it looks like this piece here, this bag here, has one of the arms and half of the other arm. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So it looks like we're making part of the arm first. So we got to take this piece here, match it with this one here. Let's leave this over here to the side with Thanos for the moment. All right, so one of these socket pieces we'll put on the side here like so. And then a single gray on the top. Then we're going to take this angled piece, put it down the front here. And then one of these blue pieces goes right on top, just like so. Okay, so we take one of these and one of these gray pieces, put it in like so, like this. And then it goes on the underside like this. And then we take a gold piece on the front here, just put it on there like so, like this. That looks pretty good so far. Okay. And then we'll take one of the side pieces so it makes it look nice. So that's I believe that is our corner piece there. So we're going to take that, turn it like so, and just go ahead and put it onto the torso like this. Perfect. All right, so we're going to still set that aside for now. Set that aside for now. So it looks like we're building the other one now. So we take another one of these here, and then another one of the back pieces. Oh, not that one. Take another one of the nope, not that one. Where's the single socket piece? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a different color. So we put it on the other side this time. And then we take one of the darker grays and put it on top just like so. And then same thing with the white here, with the lighter gray there. And we take another one of the blue step pieces and put it on top like so. Just like that. And then we're going to get another one of these here, plus the dark gray. Just like that. Just like so, like here. Perfect. And same thing. We're gonna get the gold piece and put it in the center here. Just make sure it's turned right, otherwise the other piece won't fit on quite right. And then we got the kind of flat step piece right there. So that's what we end up with. And this one, I'm assuming, is going to go on the other arm, like so. Yep, exactly right. All right. So now that we have the shoulders on the piece, it looks like it's time to build the next part, which looks like part of the arm. So we're gonna take 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then last but not least, we got these little curved pieces, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm assuming since I'm grabbing 4 of everything, I'm going to be doubling it up. Oh, okay, so I'm quadding it up. So I'm making 4 of the same thing. And it looks like I'll be adding stickers to these as well. So we'll just make all 4 of them, get that out of the way first. So do this like so. You're going to get that on there like that. And then, yep, same length like that. And then, so we got, this one's done. Oh no, wait, I put it on backwards. So it goes like this. Okay, so it goes like that. So that one's done. We'll leave that off to the side. We'll build the next one. So the ball socket piece goes off the side of that piece here, like so. And then we have that and that, just like that. So that's 2. And then we're going to make the third one. There we go. I dropped that. Let me grab that real quick. Okay. Back of the table here. Sorry for the microphone problem there. All right, so the last one. And then we'll get into the intricate process of putting on these stickers. Now the good thing, it looks like there's only 4 stickers to put on for this entire set, so that works out perfectly. All right, so we got all those, all 4 of those. Now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at these stickers here. So what you can see, it looks like there's just, it's just front panels for armor, so it doesn't look like they go any specific way. So we can go ahead and peel off and apply. Trying to do this in the camera view so everyone can see it. Sometimes if you get it a little bit off, you can kind of push it down with your finger, and it kind of melts the glue a little bit, so it slides just a little bit, and it looks pretty straight. So we're going to go on to the next one. Okay. There we go. There's another one there. And third one. Just make it nice and even. Try and get it as close to the middle as possible. That's what you can hope for here in going through all this stuff. So, when you're going through all this stuff, that's what you need to make sure to try and do, is to make these look as good as possible. You just got to try and do your best with the sticker placement on these pieces, because it doesn't go all the way. It doesn't go all the way to the edge, so you have to kind of be a little. You have to be attentive to where you're starting it on the edge, and make sure that you have enough space on either side so it doesn't look too off when you look at the finished product. Because unless you're like really measuring and stuff, you're not going to get it exact, but you know, it's okay. So we got all 4 pieces here, all four bracket pieces, or all 4 kind of joint pieces here. So it looks like those are the beginnings of the bottom parts of the arms. and the legs. So we'll start off with the left arm here. Then we'll do the right arm, left leg, and right leg. All right, so far we're looking pretty good. If I don't break the pieces first. There we go. All right, so just like that. So we got everything out just like that. All right, we'll put that off to the side. And it looks like now we're building the right hand. So we'll start off with this black curved piece here. Go in like that. Take the gray and this ball piece on the end here over top of that. Oh no, that doesn't go like that. I'm sorry. It goes sideways. So the socket piece, the clip piece is on one side, and the ball piece is on the other side, and this is left exposed. Okay, so next we get the top of the hand, which is or either the top or the inside of the hand. And then we take, so that's going to be the top of the hand. Nope, I put that top piece on backwards. I put that top piece on wrong. There we go. Just like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to take one of these and put it on the side here. This is going to be the thumb. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to take three more and put them on the other side for the three fingers of the right hand. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Just like I wanted. Just like I wanted. Perfect. All right. So we take that and we put it onto the torso, onto the right arm. So now we have a fully functioning right arm here. Just like so. I'll put that back down. And it looks like these pieces are not needed, so we move them over here. They always give you extra pieces in the Lego sets, just in case, you know. And I like that because, you know, sometimes you're missing a specific piece, you know, and then that's good. But then sometimes you're missing a piece that they don't give you an extra for, and it's kind of frustrating. All right, so let's clear all the junk out of the way, and we'll go ahead and spread these out just a little bit. I can already see the colored stones for the infinity stones. That's going to be kind of cool. It looks like they've included an extra for every one of the infinity stones. That is cool. I like that a lot. All right, so we're going to start off with the blue flat piece here with a I guess it would be this, because I don't see a gray. So it looks, yeah. So that's probably what that is. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna get the black piece with the holes in it, and go up top here. So we're gonna spin it over here. I'm gonna take one of this blue twofer pieces. Just pop it on the bottom there. Then we're gonna take one of these single points here and make sure you line it up to get the nubs correct where it's gonna slide in. All right. So we're gonna turn it back over again. Put one of these on top of where we put the other one underneath. And then we're going to take this angled person here and put that right there. Okay, so then we got another piece like we had on the front of the hand. We're going to drop that on the front here. And then we've got a little pin that we just put through the hole there, just like so. That looks pretty good so far. All right, so it looks like we set this aside now. And we'll start building another piece. So we've got a black angled piece like this here. 2 of these front-facing pieces. These top and side hole pieces. In both sides like so. So we're going to take 2 of the, two of these. 2 of the gold-looking pieces here, and they're kind of make this piece looks like it's got like a little wing action going on. There we go, just like that. Yep, just like that. Okay. Then next we're going to grab one of these socket twofer pieces and plop it on the front here. Grab another one of these socket twofer pieces and pop it on the top here like that, facing the back. And then we get these little arches with the little nubs hanging out of them. We put them on the top here, like so. And then there's a piece here. There's a piece here with a little, like, looks like a spoiler that you'd put on the back of a car almost. And drop it on top like that. And that is our completed piece. So it looks like we are going to, we're going to flip that forward like so and drop it on top of the other piece, and this is actually going to be one of our feet. So that's kind of cool. All right, so we need to reproduce that twice. So we're going to go back. Got to go back to the beginning again. Yeah, go back to the beginning again, grab another blue piece. Just like that. On the front. Over and drop a... Uh-oh. I do not have a blue twofer. That's not good. See, this is what I mean about missing pieces. You never know. So, what we're going to do for the time being is just put these here to make use of that. Yeah, because it doesn't look like I used anything out of the ordinary on this one. So, sometimes, like I said, sometimes you miss pieces, and that's just how it goes. You know, that's just the way things work. But it's a good thing it's on the foot, and we're not really worried about it. And like I said, we have these extra pieces for a reason. So we get one of these here and drop it in here. Just like so. Turn it back over. Drop this on the front. Drop this in here like so. And then we're going to grab the pin again, put it in the front here. And grab that front curved part again. So that's our foot. And then we're going to take this one here. Grab 1, 2 of these. Grab 2 of these like so. And then grab the little winged bits again. And make sure you put them in the right way. I dropped a piece. So hopefully there's an extra one we can just kind of put in for now. And I can hopefully find that piece a little later. All right. So we got these two here, one on the front, one on the back, and then we've got these two pieces here, 1, 2, and then another one of the little spoiler wing pieces, and that is number 2 foot. So we are good with the feet now. And then I think we are just, yep, we're putting them directly onto the torso. So we will now have a standing Thanos mech. But I'm not going to stand him up just yet, only because I want you guys to see, I want you guys to see what it looks like on the table before I stand it up. All right. All right, so that goes back on the table just like that. Okay, so now we're going to build his glove, which is going to be kind of cool looking, I think. We're going to build the Infinity Gauntlet portion of the mech here. So we're going to take one of these pieces here, turn it like so. We're going to take one of these peg pieces here, kind of angle it backwards. Take one of these, put it off to the side here like this. Take one of these ball joint pieces right here, this piece here, put that on top like that. Oh, nope, it goes on the other side. So like this. And then we take this spreader piece, which is the way the fingers connect to everything. And then we're going to take this blue piece right here, put it on top like so. Aha! I didn't check under everything. So that's our other piece here. Just because I didn't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Sometimes that's how that works out, but sometimes you do end up just missing pieces for whatever reason. I've had a couple of LEGO sets in the past where that's been the case. Alright, so we're going to take this here on top, put it on top like that. Okay, so it looks like we're building the fingers now, so we'll set that aside. So we need the purple gem, and then 2 of these. We're going to put it on one on top of the other like this, and then grab one of these finger pieces here, and then the purple gem goes on like this. And that goes on the angle side of the thumb like that. That is already looking really awesome, I think. That is already looking really cool. All right, so now we build the blue gem. Forgive me, I don't remember what all of them are called. I apologize. Please don't slam me in the comments of the video when I post it to YouTube, please. I know there's the Time Stone, the Mind Stone, the Power Stone, the Soul Stone. Yeah, I'm blanking. Sorry. All right. So we're going to take the blue gem here and plop it in like so. And this is going to go next to the purple in the middle. All right. Next, we're going to take the red. Same thing. We're just going to do that like this. And then it's going to go on the top piece here. And then we're going to take the red and plop it in the middle. Same thing. And that's going to go on the far side here of this winged piece. And then it looks like we might be building the thumb right now. Maybe. All right. So we take one of these gold pieces. We need the yellow stone. One of the finger fronts. One of the finger backs. And then this piece here. So We're going to take it like this. I'm going to put these two on here like this. And then this goes on the back of it, like so. And then that's going to go on the front like this. And then this is going to go in there like that. All right, so that is going to go on the edge here. So I was trying to, basically they're trying to make it so it looks like a full hand, even though it's not. Still makes it looks really good though. I think they did a great job with this Lego set. And then finally, we're gonna get the thumb. Same thing, just this simple construction here. So we're gonna do that like so. And then green on the front here. All right, so just like that. And then that goes on the thumb side here. So we've got a full working hand. Yeah, so that looks really good. I like that a lot. That looks amazing. All right, so now put the disc piece on the top, and then finalize it off with the, oh, this is supposed to be the orange. This is supposed to be the orange gem. Okay. Sometimes the colors throw you off in these manuals here. So there you go. That is the finished gauntlet piece. And we're just going to put that directly onto the hand, this part of the hand. There we go. Perfect. All right. And it looks like that is that. So we have the mech here, and we have Thanos, and Thanos goes inside the mech, like so. He just fits in there, goes up, and we have a completed Thanos mech that looks really good. And we can pose him and all that fun stuff. So that looks really good. That looks amazing. I like it. Cool. All right. Okay. So we got some information about some other sets here. Blah, 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 blah. And then your entire parts list, of course. Standard stuff in a Lego manual. So, next up, we are going to go ahead and go with something a little bit different. It's going to take me a minute to set up. So let me just clean all this away. I always like to keep the extra pieces in one of the bags. So we're going to go ahead and put those into the bag here, just in case you need them for something in the future, or if something gets lost for whatever reason, you've got them. And then, of course, the instruction, you keep them in the instruction booklet. That way they don't go anywhere. And I've got a place for all the instruction booklets, so that's always good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of here. Okay. So next, I'm going to take a quick little break so I can get a glass of water and quick little break so I can get some water, and I'll be right back in just a minute. So you guys chill out for a minute and I'll be back. Alright guys, welcome back to the PuzzleCast, episode 2. Today we are doing some more, we're doing some more Avengers stuff here. This part here, we're going to actually do, this segment here, we're actually going to put together something pretty big. It's something I've been holding on to for a little while, and that is the Iron Man Armory. So it's got a bunch of different armors in here, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to put together. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now for this build, we're going to try out a different feature of the Lego app, something that I probably should have done for the Thanos one, but I didn't. So let's go ahead and get out my trusty knife here. Open. Sorry about the microphone hitting. All right. So we get this on the table here. We've got a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of stuff. So we can put that aside. All right. So, oh my goodness. So we've got some transparent kind of decals and stuff, and all that fun stuff. So let's see, what do we got here first? We got part 1 and part 2. So it looks like, I guess it looks like we're going to be building the we'll go with part 1 first, because that one's the only one that has the barcode on it. So we'll set this one aside for now, and I'll probably be able to get to that in a little bit. So let's add another one to our sets. Add to our sets here, and go ahead and Iron Man Hall of Armor. Okay, so this one, unfortunately, this one doesn't have a step-by-step like the Thanos one did, but oh well. Maybe next time when we go into one of these, we'll go ahead and do one of these step-by-step tutorial parts here. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and start with the part 1. All right. So this one's a little bit more tablet friendly, it looks like. Yeah, this one's a little bit more tablet friendly. All right, so bag 1 is going to be so we got four bags. So this is bag 1, so we're going to start off with that. And it looks like they gave us a it also looks like they give us a brick extruder here too, which is very nice. All right, so so 3, so 4 we're going to put back over here. We're going to put 3 over here. We're going to put 2 over here. And we'll put the stickers over there for now, because I'm not sure when we're going to need them, but they'll be over here off on the side. All right. So let's go ahead and start with bag 1. All right. You just put that in the box, get it out of here. All right, so we have a little bag here with the Iron Man helmet. So let's go ahead and open that, because it doesn't have any easily tear openable things on it. There we go. All right, so I got the Iron Man helmet there. We can put all this off to the side. Okay. So Iron Man helmet on like so. Did I put that on right? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. This one's feels a little sticky, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. It's not that bad. All right, so we got the Iron Man suit here, or at least one of them. There's several in this. Set. So, all right. So we got that and that. We can shove these off to the side for the moment. Let's get out the body pieces and the head piece of the bad guy part here. All right. So let's go ahead and open this one up here. Get the pieces dumped out, and looks like we've got the head for our baddie here, and no Iron Man pieces in there. Where's Tony's head? Or does this not have that part? Oh no, it does. It should have a Tony head. So we should have a Tony head somewhere in here. Maybe it's in this one? Okay, let's get all these trash scraps out of here. All right. Well, let's see if we can find a Tony head. I'm not seeing one. I am not. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna go with the blue part of the Tony head there. I think that's kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and put that on there like so, and then in there like that. And whenever we open the mask, it's gonna show his like heads up display face there. So that'll be cool. All right, so I have him off to the side there, and let's go ahead and build this guy here. And this guy's got some like tendrils coming off the back of him, which is this piece here. So we go ahead and feed that onto the back of the head piece here, and we can put the head on, and then put in the legs. And then we've got these little claw bits we put on the back. I've actually built one of these before for another build that I made because I've actually built a couple of the other sets, and one of them is the Hulkbuster armor, and then also there's a War Machine Buster type armor as well. We actually saw that in my sets on the app here. So we'll set these guys aside for now. All right, looks like we're building. We get to build dummy. We get to build the dummy robot. So, and some fires that he gets to put out. So we're gonna start off with a triple section. We're going to start off with a triple section piece here, if I can find it. Let's see here. This is part of the fun of building Lego, people. Finding all these pieces that you need. There it is, triple section piece. Then we get one of these white pieces here, and one of these here, like so. All right, perfect. And then we get one of these darker clip pieces on the back here, and then a gray double on the top. And we get the blue rod piece here and flip it all the way through. And then we get a white little cone piece and slip it on top. Oh, nope, it's not on that part. Okay, so white little cone piece goes on the front of this guy here. And then we get a claw arm thing here. Right, just like that. And then this goes on to this part here. So then we need to get two of the like tread looking pieces. Dump those on the bottom here. And get okay, so we need 4 of the little blue pin pieces. for the little blue clippy pieces here. 3 and 4. Just like that. And then we're going to put the black pieces on top. So he'll actually, because they're at a different level than everything else, he's actually going to be off the ground slightly. So he'll actually be able to roll, which is actually kind of cool. I think that's like one of those little things that Lego kind of thinks of that no one else does. Because like they try to make wheels out of anything. So it's like, it slides. I mean, it's not very grippy, but it rolls pretty well enough, you know? So, all right, so we got that. All right, so we need to make the fire extinguisher next, which is perfect like this. And then we put that in the hand of dummy robot here. Perfect. And then we just have to make the fires that are on the ground. So take one like this, and then one like that, and we got fire. Perfect. All right. So that's next part done. So we'll take dummy over here with his fire to put out those fires. And now we're building the main part of the armory. At least part of it anyway. All right, so we're going to start off with a 4x6 square piece like this. We're going to put 2 of these steel vent pieces on here. All right. Now, this is probably something that we're going to be duplicating several times because by the picture, it looks like all of what I'm building now are the same throughout. They just get different things on them. Okay, so we're at that step there. All right, so we're going to get a blue cylindrical piece. Go right there. One of these gray clippy pieces. And then one of these kind of off bluish gray receptacle pieces here. And they're going to basically function together. They clip as one piece. So that'll work perfectly. So it looks like right now we're building the center of the. They're probably building the center one. All right, so now we need one of these. Goes on the end here like so, and then 2 of these black corner pieces here. So that makes what like that, and then we take this gray long piece here and drop it in here like that. Okay, so next, we're going to take this flat black piece and drop it on top of here. And then we get 2 of these gray corner pieces. Let's see. There's another one. So this one's probably going to be just a tad different than the rest of them. All right, so then we're going to take a gray 4-piece and drop it on here. And then this goes on there like that. Okay, so then we put this down like so. We're going to get a little vent piece. Drop it right there. And then blue square here. And a flat 3-piece, which is going to go right here. Okay, and then we grab 2 of these side rail pieces here, point them towards the long piece on the end here. Okay, perfect. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to put on a 4x2 flat piece, and make sure you don't take the other pieces off while you're doing it. Okay, so now we get to the part where we're going to start putting on decals. Now what I'm going to go ahead and put the decal on first, and then fit it into the door frame piece. So we're looking for number 10. which it looks like that's the the Mark 25. So that looks like it's got some pretty massive Mark 25, the Striker. If you look here, it says Mark 25. Mark 25 Striker there. Yeah, right, just like that. I love the detail that go into like Lego building things. It's amazing sometimes. All right, so we're gonna put that on the front panel here, and just be careful how, like I said with the Thanos one, just make sure you don't go too far. Well, it looks like this one I might just have to leave how I have it, but that's not that bad actually. That's actually not that bad. Because these are clear, they're gonna show where if you pull them off, and you actually need to be able to see through it. So that's what we've got. That's what we've got there. So that actually looks pretty good. So we're gonna drop that into the window frame here, just like that, and then plop it in the front here, just like this. And that actually looks pretty cool, don't you think? I think it looks pretty cool. All right. So now now that we have this on, we're gonna take one of these white pieces, put it on top of here like this, and we're gonna take one of these, put it over here. We're gonna take another one of the blue receptacle pieces and put it on the other side, and then a 4-top piece over here, and then we're gonna take one of these 4x4 flat sections and just drop it on top, just like that. All right, so then we're going to take 2 of these black rail pieces, drop them on the sides like this, and then go in here like this with that, and then we'll take one of these rails and drop it in there like that. So we got a nice little piece like this. All right. So it looks like we're done with this one, so we're going to set this one aside for the moment. And then next comes one of just the standard single units. So we'll grab another one of these base pieces here, and then drop the grate rails on like I did before. And this one actually gets a vent in the middle, unlike the other one. Okay. So we got that, and then we're going to grab one of these on this side, and then we're going to grab one of these on the other side, like so, and then we're going to put another cylinder, a clear blue cylinder in the center there. And we got a 1x4 here on the top. So these seem like they're going to be a lot simpler to complete on this in this one. All right. So we're going to grab 2 of our side pieces here, face them towards the back, just like this, exactly like this, and then we're going to put a flat 2x4 piece on top. Okay, so that's all that goes in there. Okay, so next we're gonna take number 9 off the sticker sheet and apply it to this window piece here. So this one, this is the Mark V, which was featured in Iron Man 2. It was his suitcase suit that Happy was carrying around Monte Carlo when they went to the big race in Monte Carlo. So we're gonna that was a little too forced there. We're going to take this, going to drop it in very, very easily, very, very carefully. We're going to try and get it as straight as we can. There we go. That looks good. And like I said, if you need to try and move it around, you can do it a little bit by applying a little bit of pressure and heat from your fingertips, and that sometimes is able to move it around a little bit. It's not perfect. Like I said, not all of them are going to be perfect, but it does look pretty good. So it's the Mark 5 suitcase suit there. It's a great amount of detail on these stickers and these sets. One cool thing I saw on Twitter was that somebody was putting up for a Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure set, and I actually signed the support page for that. So hopefully we get that soon. I'm hoping that gets greenlit, because that would be really cool to have a Bill and Ted phone booth with Bill and Ted at Lego figures. That'd be really cool. Like one that's officially put out by Lego, not one that isn't, you know. All right, so we've got, let's see. All right, so next, so now that we have the front on, we're going to take our white piece again and put it through here. We're going to take the clippy piece on the side here, same as the other one, and then the pin part on the other side here. Grab one of our 1x4 block pieces, and then again we're going to take a 4x4 flat on the top. So that looks pretty good so far. Then we got the black rail here, and then grab one of our like handrail pieces, put it on the front there like that, or the back rather. All right, and then we get our piece like so. So we got that, and then we actually are going to take this with the other one and link it together in the middle like this. So you create a kind of moving piece, so you can kind of utilize it however you want to. So that's really kind of cool. So we're going to put that off to the side for the moment. I would put it sideways, but I can't really, with the brick on the outside, I can't really do that. All right, so now we're going to make another one, same thing, but this one's going to have the last bit of stuff in it. So we'll see how that works out here. The last little armor piece, which looks like it's a kind of different, like how it constructs down house party. It's for the house party protocol from Iron Man 3, which is kind of cool. So it would be the thing that would send all the armors out at once, which was kind of, I thought that scene was amazing. That scene from Iron Man 3 where everybody, like, he just kept like jumping from suit to suit to suit. That was pretty cool. All right, so same thing as with the last one. We've got, make sure that one's clicked in there. We've got this here, and then we've got the bar piece on the other side, and then a blue cylinder in the middle here. And then we take our 1x4 bar piece here, put it on that top like that, and then we grab our two side pieces again. So that like that, and then our 2x4 flat piece on the top. 2x4 flat piece on the top. All right, so now number 11, which is that house party protocol sheet, needs to go on to this last glass piece. Now it's looking like the other glass pieces in this set aren't going to have any graphics on them, which is it's just a little depressing, but at the same time, you know, I guess it makes sense. All right, so let's like I said, just be very careful with how you put them on, because you don't want to go too far in one direction or the other. And I think that's actually a pretty good one. So maybe it's a tad low, but it's not that bad. So we go into the window frame with that, and there we go. We got House Party Protocol right there. So that's pretty cool looking. And we're going to drop that on the front. And again, same thing. We got the white on the front here. We got our bar piece on this side. We have our clamp on this side. Nothing in the middle. And then we grab another 1x4 for that. And our last... it looks like our last of this bag of the 4x4 thin pieces. And then we grab one of these, one of these, one of these, and last but not least, one of these. And then we'll be adding this to the other side of the main hub station. So, like this. Perfect. So that works really well. All right. So next, it looks like we are going to be building his suit up platform. So we'll start off with that. Let's go ahead and get our octagon piece here. And then we're going to need this bar piece. We're going to need this circular piece. So this will go in here like this. And then this will go in here like this. And that'll go on the side here. So this will probably fit into here at some point. Which makes sense, you know. All right. So next, we're going to grab 2 of these and put them on the edges here like so. Edges here like so. So like that. And then 2 flat 1x2s on either side of that. And then we take one big 2x2 cylindrical piece and put it in the center. And then we cover that with our fan piece here, and then the little fan insert is going to go on it so it spins. So now we're gonna put the other 2 sections of this on. So it's going to be this here and this here, and then we're going to have two of the cross pieces to go in here like so. All right, and then we're going to have one of those flat 1x2, but it's like it's a square though. Put that on that side, and then we're going to grab 2 of these, the little cross 1x2s, and then 2 of these ball joint pieces. We're going to slip the ball joint pieces in here like so. And then these are going to go on either side of the main piece here like this. All right, so that's what that is right there. That's cool. That's pretty good. Okay. Bam, right, just like that. Just like that. Alright, so then we're going to take 8 of the little blue dots here. Oh, we need one more of these here. So we're going to put that on there like that. Okay. So 8 of these little blue dots. And put them on all 4 sides of the where the gray pieces are on the outsides here. If I don't drop them, that would be ideal, but you know. All right, so there's that, there's that, there's that, and then there's that. Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to take 4 of these clip pieces and drop them towards the middle. I'm assuming this is to keep the next section from kind of falling through. Well, at the same time, making it look kind of cool, I think. You know, that'd be... So you just got to make sure you angle them right so they look pretty good. Just like this. Just like that. That works perfectly. All right, so now we're going to grab these rail pieces and put them on over top of the sections we just put together. Just like this. That looks good. That looks amazing so far. And then we're going to grab our like kind of antenna dish kind of thing, but it's blue, and we're gonna put it on there and just see if we can get it lined up and just press it down. So now he'll spin. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, okay, so I have to put this black piece in here. Okay, so that's why it was like, okay, so that makes sense now. That makes sense now. All right. So just like that, and then it'll spin on its own. Perfect. Perfect. This looks great. Like this is amazing. This stuff is great. This is really cool. All right. All right. So now, he'll have a pedestal to stand on. We just put 2 of these little single knob 1x2s on the top here. And then looks like we're building the arms now. So we're going to take a yellow and gray. And then we're going to take another lighter gray on top of that with one of these gray dial pieces. So like that. And then we're going to take another yellow here on the bottom. Just like this, so it comes out like that, and then we're going to take a clamp arm here. All right, so that goes on one side. That goes on one side like that. All right, and then the next one is going to be pretty much the same thing, but it's a tad bit different. So we got that like that, and then gray on top of this one with the dot in the middle there. So that goes like that. And then, let's see. Okay, so then we take the grill piece, put this on top of here like so. Grill piece, and then this goes off of here like this. So that's done. All right, and then go ahead and plop that in there like that, and so these will come up now like this. This is perfect. This looks great. This is good. All right, so then, okay, so did I put these? No, I didn't put these on backwards. Did I put them on backwards? I might have to pop them out and put them back in the opposite direction, maybe. I don't know. Because that looks a little suspicious. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So this goes in here like this. Perfect. That looks great. All right. So this part of the build is done. Not sure where the yellow piece goes. Let me see if I can figure out where the... It might go on dummy, maybe. Yep, it does go on... Oh, okay, so it's an extra little dot for dummy. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward here. Okay. So now we're going to get to the part where we're going to be building some of the other armors in the armory. So we'll leave the main part of the armory over here off to the side, and then take this. We'll leave it over here because we don't need that right now. The rest of these pieces we will just go ahead and slide over off to the side here, just like we did with our Thanos earlier. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here as well, just because they're all finished. And then we can get bag number 2 underway. All right. Alright, so we've got another small little headpiece here, so let's go ahead and open that. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this all together. Alright, so we've got... So we're going to have, these are going to be just basic armors, okay? So we've got one that's the original, that's the first suit armor, so we'll go ahead and find all the pieces for that one. Drop that one on there. We'll drop a clear head on here, so it holds the helmet in place. Perfect. So we'll drop him over here with them, and then we will go ahead and put another clear head on this guy with the legs. Perfect. And then this armor here. So this one is actually the this one's actually his suitcase armor. This one's actually the suitcase armor. Because if you can tell, it's kind of, it's the way it looks on the top there, on the chest piece, is sort of the kind of slatted metal that was, you know, it was kind of stacked inside of itself in the suitcase. So that was kind of cool. All right, so moving on. So we're building more of the pods here, but these ones don't look like they're going to have any. These ones don't look like they're going to have any of the decals on them, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So we're going to grab a block piece here and in like here, perfect. And then pretty much same building back and forth again. We got these on one side. Something tells me that they're going to say do this like 5 or 6 more times. So this is just going to be a lot of building this for a couple minutes. So we've got, again, the block here. Block on the side. Block on the side. 1x2 on the 1x4 on the top, or 2x4 on the top, and then we've got the window piece. No, it goes on like that. It just looks weird from how it's standing in there. That's what they said. Put them in there. So, all right. So I'm gonna make sure that yeah. Sometimes these windows are a little hard to get in. There we go. Perfect. All right. So white on the top. And then we got our blue, slightly blue, grayish blue piece on top, and then a gray coupler on the other side. And then we've got our 1x4 gray. And then we got this one here. So this is the finished, almost finished cell here. So it is having us put on the rails again. And then just like this. So we got to build 4 of these. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off with 1. Let's see if I can do this without going through the instructions again. I'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I mean, I've built enough of them by this point. I should know what goes into all of them. So we got this here, this one, a 2x4 on top. Then we got our window pane holder here, window pane in like so. Okay, so you got a easier way to put them in, I guess, is to go from top to bottom, and they just fall right in there. All right, so that's that. And then we've got this on the back. We got this on the side here. Got one of these on the front here. And then one of these over here. And then a 4. There we go, just like that. Then we got to put our black rails on the top. Our top rail on, and then finally our centerpiece there. So that's 2. So 2 more times. Let's go. I've liked Legos for a very long time. No. Who's on the... they've dropped in and they left. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. There's probably some people from my Facebook feed that I shared with. Let's see. Okay. Nope, that doesn't go on there. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm getting sidetracked. Wow, I'm getting so sidetracked. All right. Let's see. Yeah, chances are the Facebook is one of my old coworkers, possibly. Let's see. Right, so we're gonna go 1x4 or 2x4 on the top here, and then this goes on the front, and then down in the front here like this. Yo, baby, let me see you in a milk bath. No, no, that's just wrong. Alright, so... But that's the kind of thing you deal with when you stream on Twitch. Sometimes you get weird chat messages. Not really sure what all that means, but whatever. Okay. So we got that right there like that. Okay, so we put it on the black rails. And then... there we go, just like that. All right, so one more. So we got our rails on the back side here. Vent in the middle. Got our little thing in the side. Just want to make sure I put one of those in each of these because, yep, I did. All right, so this is probably the most boring part of this one. Just making these same things 4 times over. All right, let's see, like that, and like that. All right, there we go, just like that. Alright, so we're going to drop this in the front here like this, and so like that. Alright, and then we're going to go with this over here, just like this. Alright, so this will be the last one that we have to build, thankfully. And we take our 1x4 here on the side, and then there we go, just like that, and drop that off on the side over here. All right. So now we take 2 of them, lump them together, and we're going to take them onto our main unit and pop them onto this side here. Did I mess everything up? Oh, that's right, because they go the other way. So it goes like this. And so it can kind of fold in on itself, which I actually think that's the better look for them. And I didn't add the rails or the top rail for this. So I will get on that right now. Perfect, just like this, and then run it in the other direction. There we go, just like that. So we have like a nice little thing here. So we'll leave that back over here. All right, so the rest of them I think are going to be like, the rest of the pieces are going to be used to build like little stationy things for each pod. So we're going to take 1 of these, 2 of these clip pieces here, an event, and then go on here like this. Perfect. And then that's going to go on the front of this one. Just like that. So just to give you guys an idea, I could probably do this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. All right. All right, so this next one is the rocket pack for this guy. So we're gonna make that. So we're gonna take this rocket piece here, slap a dot in the middle of it, put the 2 orange booster piece things on the ends here, and then 2 more. Alright, so just like that. And then we're going to build up a little pedestal for it to sit on. So that's going to be how that looks. And that's going to go right in the middle here. Right on the other side of the vent piece in the middle of the build. So that's what that looks like. Just like that. Okay. Alright, and then looks like we're building like a gun station. So we got one piece here. Got this here. This like this. This on this side. And then here. Okay, and then we're building, okay, so this goes over this. And then we got another one of these claw pieces here. And then a grate on the top. And then we got this little slicing piece here that goes like that. And then the blaster piece bit here with... now this actually fires, so just be careful if you guys put this together at some point and you go to fire, it will fire. So just be very careful because you might lose pieces. I'm just doing this for aesthetic purposes, but if you look, it does fire out. So just be careful. And it actually goes pretty far too. So. On the build that I made for the Warbuster armor, it had like 9 or 10 of these on the, or no, it was like 8 of them on one of the shoulders. So that was it was pretty interesting to try and figure that out. All right, so this one's going to go all the way over on the end here, right here like this. That's perfect. All right, so now it looks like we're building a dish. So we take the dish piece here. We're going to put one of these in the middle like this, and then flip it over. We're going to take our 2 like flat up claw pieces here, and then we're going to put this angle on the other side of it. And then we're going to get our 2x2 block in the middle here like this, and then like that, and just like that. That actually looks pretty good, and it fits nice too. It fits nice too. So, and you could do it like this, but then like it'll rest like that. So then we're going to take 2 of these. We're going to take 2 of these and drop them in, and then drop this into here like that. So it's a nice nice antenna dish, or yeah, or like reflector, or like a deflector dish or something like that. And that's going to sit on top of this one on the side here. It's going to go right behind the rail too, so just got to be careful when you're putting that one together. So that'll go like that. Okay, and I think that is all for this bit here. All right, so it looks like in the last pack there's one more station, there's the computer station, and then there's one more suit of armor. So let's go ahead and bust out pack number 3. Let's see here what I got. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Okay. So last bag here. I'm gonna go and dump that out. And we got another smaller bag of other parts. I'm gonna dump that out as well. And then last but not least, we have one more helmet piece thing that we have to open. So we're gonna open that. Just like that. Okay, so first off, we're going to build the last suit here. Looks like another version of the suitcase suit. It looks like, possibly. So we've got a plastic head here, and then just pop that in there like that. So that'll just come straight up. Now this one moves a lot easier than the other two. I don't know. Sometimes they'll move easier than others, I guess. All right, so grab his legs here, and we'll pop that over with the completed stuff. All right. Okay, we're building an actual whole nother module here. Okay, cool. All right. So we've got one more whole module here to build. So we'll start off with this here, and then we're gonna do, let's see. So one of these and two of these. So they got the little ridge piece out on the front here. All right, so we'll stick that on the front like this. And then one 1x4 on the back side. All right, so then pretty much the same build as the other one. So we got a blue on one side, the blue cylinder in the middle, and then the single clamp piece on the other side. And then we've got, okay, this one is slightly different. I'll give it that. This one's slightly different. All right, so we got one of these going this way, one of these going this way, like that. And we got one of this on top here. It's relatively similar. It's relatively similar. It's just that the front of it isn't the venting pieces. It's something different. All right. So we got that, and then we got a twofer on top. Oop, I did it again. There we go. Yep, so we take our window frame, pop it in there. And then in the top and the bottom there, like that. All right, so we got our top piece there. So same, this little bit is the same as before. So we just got our top blue, top gray, and then we got a single 1x4 there, and then we put our piece on top with our black rail pieces, and then same thing. So he's got hair here. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna swap these out because it just looks weird having the hair. So I'm just gonna swap Tony. I'll swap Tony out for his actual hair. There we go. And we'll put the helmet. We'll put the helmet in the spot in this picture here. All right, so we got that there. So we just need the rail here, and then the back part of the rail. That's perfect. All right, so we got this piece here with one of these blue bits, and then helmet on top of the blue bit, and that goes in there like this. Perfect. Push it up a little bit if we can. Okay, we're going to take it out. Sometimes it's like the way you put these things in, they just don't want to move. All right, so we got the helmet on there. Perfect. That works good. All right, and then that's going to hook all the way over to this side of the build. And it's going to be the very end of this side of the build. And I'm assuming we're building one more to go on the far side over here. So we'll slide this over just a little bit more. And it looks like, yeah, because we're building something that has a ladder on it. So let's go ahead and build this last section. So yeah, this one's definitely a bit different. So we got this here, and then we have our building bits in the middle like we did for all the other ones. And we got our plate piece. We got a plate piece right here, and then the single 1x4. That goes like that. That goes like that. And then we got this here like this. So that'll go in there like that. And then same bits on top. We got our top white. Let's see. There we go, just like that. All right, just like that. And then so get this on here like so, and then this will be like that. Perfect. All right, so it looks like there's some sort of like, I guess it's like a coffee machine. It's supposed to be a coffee machine. So we got one of these. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. So we got that in there like that. Okay, so we're going to stick this on this part here. And then we got a little nub for the front here to have it stick down. And then we put that, okay, so that'll go on there. So then we top it off with cap it off with this bit here. All right. We'll turn it a little bit. There we go, so it matches out. And then that'll go on the front of this. Just like that. So we got that bit there like that. And then we got a cup on one side here. And that is, I believe that is possibly that, but then we got the ladder bit on this side. Like so. So there we go. And then that'll connect to this side. There we go. Oh, nope, I knocked off the knocked off the antenna part. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we're creating the workstation. So that's going to be probably the last bit of okay, so we've got oh, okay, I get it. I get how it works now. Okay, I get how it works now. I understand. Okay, so this goes on here like this. And then this goes through here like this. Which goes on the front of here like this. And then we get two of these on either side. All right, so then we get the desk start building here. Okay, now that goes like that. Okay, so it goes like this. All right, perfect. Then we get a middle section here for the desk. And then we get these two clamp pieces on the side here. And this is what's going to hold up the monitor pieces. Which is our last bit of... okay. Alright, so then we have this bit here, which is the desktop surface. Then we have our little bit here, and then we have another piece here with a piece on it here. Go right here. All right. So the next ones that are going to come out are the it's going to be 2 and 6. So they're just random. They're just random computer, like computer screen stuff. If you can see that, yeah, you can see that right there. Just random computer screen stuff. So 2 and 6. We're gonna do them. We're gonna do them in order here. So that's gonna be 2. This is gonna be 6. All right. So let's do 2 first. And like I said, you just got to get as close as you can get to being on point here. All right, so it's going to be like this. There we go. Perfect, just like that. And then we'll take our gauge one over here. And this one's got a little Jarvis tag on it, which is kind of fun. Okay, so get it as close as you can without, without kind of making it go completely crazy. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that's like that, And that's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not 100% perfect, but that's good enough. All right, so that'll go on this side. And that goes all the way down to the ground like that. Okay. Perfect. And then we're going to build the other one, which is 5 on this side and then 1 on this side. But they reverse order, so the top one is here on this one, and the bottom one is on the right side on this one. So we're going to do, so it's going to be 1, one on this side, and just put that down. That one went down pretty good, actually. Almost, I mean, little in, but not horrible. And then final one for this part of the build. The last 4 are part of the mech suit for this set. So we will get to that in just a moment. All right, there we go. Perfect. That looks good. All right, so angle them in, same as the other one, and then pop it in there, angle it out towards the middle there. Perfect. And that looks really good, actually. That looks phenomenally good. It's a nice little computer station there. And then we add the coffee cup and the chair so that Tony can sit down in front of his computers. And we've got the little office area here. Okay. And then that is actually, so that goes onto the front of this. Or it can go on the other side because if you notice, it also has the hole on the back, so you could take it if you wanted to. They gave you functionality with this one, which makes a lot of sense to me. So you can do that, which I think is actually more cool, actually, because then you can see you can actually see the armor specs and stuff up close here. So I think that's really kind of cool. So we've got that. All right, so that's this part of the build done. So we're going to take all this stuff, move it out of the way. All right. And then the final 4th part of the build here. So for this one, that's all that there is in that instruction booklet. Then we move to the second half of the instruction booklet, which is just the build. It's another one of the bad guys plus the build for the mech suit. So let's go ahead and tackle that in the time we've got left. We've got about 15 minutes left on the stream today. I'm going to start my next stream probably around 3:30 because I was going to try to give myself about a 15-minute break between the streaming and the gaming, or the building and gaming today. So, and it's going to be some GTA Online today to see what stuff today is, what the new perks are for the week and all of that stuff. So we'll take a look at that probably either between 3:30 and 3:45 today. All right, so first off, let's get our other bad guy together here. All right. Let's see. All right. So there's that one done. So now we just move on to building the main part here, which is the robot. All right, so we start off with one of these. Get a 2x3 here, and get a ball joint piece there, and then we get 2 ball joint pieces on either side on top of that, and then one of these bar pieces on the side of that, and then we'll take another one of the 2x4. Where's okay, over here. Another one of the 2x4 and put that there like that. And then we're going to take our 2x6 thin piece and put that along the middle there. All right, so then we flip it over, and we're going to take 2 of, let's see, here somewhere, I know they are. There we go. 2 of these. Put them here and here, just like that. And turn it back over again. We're going to take 2 of our dots. And then 1 of the single double piece here and put it right there. And we take our little small clampy pieces and put them there with the black pieces, and then get 2 of these blue corners. All right. Okay, so then we take 2 ball joint pieces and put them underneath these. So one goes on this side, and then the other one ball joint piece goes on the other side, and this is probably going to be the legs part of everything here. Or no, this is probably going to be the arms, and then these are going to be the legs, probably down here. But I'm not really sure what the bottom piece is going to be, so we'll see. All right, so we got that in there, and then we're going to create 2. Let's see. We're going to create 2 of these little pieces here. So they're going to go on like, oh, nope, that's not that one. So this is the reason why we have a brick separator. This is the reason why we have a brick separator. There we go, just like that. All right, perfect. So we're going to take 2 of these pieces, ones with the little overhang on the like a kind of like a boot, but not really. So we're going to put one of them on that side, and then we're going to grab another one of the larger overhang pieces. Yep, and one of these. Put it in the bottom, and then in there like that. Perfect. So that's going to close. That's going to close. It's going to be like that. All right, so right now we're going to set that part aside, and then it looks like we're building the, looks like we're going to be building the front part with the face. So we're going to grab a 2x3 piece here, and we're going to grab another 2x3 piece here and hold them together like this. We're going to take this piece and just secure them together with that like so. And we'll take our gray pieces, the light gray pieces, 1x2s, and put them on like so, just like that. And let's see, okay, so grab our piece, other piece like this, so that's that. And then we need the little archy piece, which is this here. Okay, so that's going to go over the front section like this, and then we'll have two of those little, let's see, where are they at? Two of these little like plate pieces on the front here. There's another one here somewhere. I know there is. There's got to be. There it is. There it is. All right, so that's our next plate piece here. Then we're going to flip it over, and we're going to put two of these bar bracket pieces on the back, and then two gray studs on come on. There we go. Two gray studs on the back like so. And then grab our corner sit-up piece, which is the two. There's one here, the corner sit-up piece, and plop that in there like so. And then we're gonna grab our darker gray corner brackets here and put them in. So at that point, we've got, so we're going to do this on here like so, and then there's going to be one of those little wing, kind of like wing spoiler pieces, which is this right here. That's going to go on there like that. And then we're going to get a single 1x2 stud on the front, and then our eye piece, which if you can see is the eye piece for the mech here, and just pop it on like that so it looks, you know, it looks really good like a face. And then that is actually going to sit on, okay, so that goes the other way. Okay, so I did it backwards. I did the face thing backwards, so it goes like that. So then we're going to put that on the top part of the body part of the mech suit, so it can go up and down, which would be kind of cool to look at. All right, so we'll put that aside for now. Oh nope, we're creating more stuff. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna get two of these with a ball connector joint on the ball socket joint here on this piece here, and then grab another one of these ridge, these like hill things right like that. All right, and then that's going to go on the back side here. So what that's going to accomplish, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just shielding on the back of the back part. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now it looks like we're probably making the front bracket part. Unless this connects to this, which is possible. Actually, I think it does. So it'll kind of come up like this and close in like that. So that'll actually be really kind of cool, I think. All right, so we're gonna grab two 2x2s, just like this. Hang that off the front like so, and then we're gonna grab our two bar bracket connectors, and then this goes in the middle like this, and then we have one single of these square flat studs that goes on the top just like that. Just goes like that. And then that actually goes on the bottom of this just like that. And then you fold it over like so. So you fold it over like that, so that looks good. And it actually kind of tucks in on the side. These pieces on the side, it kind of tucks in behind the front shield piece, which is kind of cool. All right, so now's the part where we're going to be adding the stickers. So we're going to do, this is the last bit that with the stickers. So we're going to start with one of these here, and we're going to build off of that with one of these ball and socket pieces. I'm going to do blue on top and on the side, and then on the side we're going to put number 7. There we go. All right, so number 7 is going to go on the side here, and I just have to make sure. This one's actually a little easier. It's easier when you can see the background a little bit better than this, where the sticker is being placed. Yeah, that looks okay, and we can shift it a little bit more towards the center. Yeah, so that's good. That works. Okay, and that's going to go on the right leg. There we go. All right. And now we build the other one. So we're going the other direction. So socket goes on top this time. And then we have the blue on the front and on the side. There we go. And then this comes off like this. All right, same thing. We're going to do very lightly here. Ever so lightly. Perfect. That actually looks really good. I'm going to slide it over a little more towards the top. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then this one goes in the other side. There we go. Just like that. There we go. All right. So we're going to need to make 2 of the next piece, which I'm assuming is I'm assuming these are the feet. So let's start on that. So we got one of these. We'll just build them at the same time. We'll do 2 at the same time. So we've got one of those. Got one of those. One of those. And then 2 of the low profile clip pieces. There we go. And we'll take one of these ridge pieces here on both of them. All right. And then we're going to flip them up. Okay, so we're going to take one of these for both. Okay, and add a little ridge on each one. So that's going to be that. And then that's going to be that one here. So that's going to be just like that. And then that's going to be that. So that'll work for, a ball movement on the balls of the feet. So it's like you can move balls of the feet type deal. So that's kind of, I've always loved the amount of detail that LEGO has put into a lot of their sets. It's just, I keep saying it over and over again, but it still boggles me. And then we add one on there, one on here. All right, so we got our feet. So we add those directly onto the body of the mech here. And we can go ahead and fold the legs down at this point. There we go. All right. looks like we might be probably building the arms now. So we're going to do one of these. We get one of those ball socket joints on the back, and then another ball socket joint on the side here, going off to the edge here. A single 1x2, and then we have the other half of this this overhang piece here, and then we can go with this going back like this, and that is the top of that's the top of one of the arms here. That's one of the shoulders. All right, so now we're building the right hand. So let's get that, and so that's going to come off the right side here, just like this, and then this is going to go off the other side like here. All right, so oh no, it's not. Okay, so it's going to go like this. Okay, all right, so just like that. And then we have a blue piece on here, and then a ball socket joint ball joint on this side. And then we get a 2x2 blue piece on this side here. Get a 1x3 blue on here like this. And we get our 2 fur and our 1 fur arch piece, or not arch, but like hilly kind of piece, like that. All right. Okay, so now we're going to add number 3 to this. All right, so just like this. Sometimes you got to take it off and reapply it, just because if it's not in quite in the right area. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that works good. That looks good. Okay, and now we take the fingers. Each one of them gets 4 fingers. All right. Each one of these hands will get 4 fingers. All right, that looks good. And then we can take, okay, so we go back and put like a repulsor palm on the front of it. And then we can go ahead and drop that onto the frame here. So that looks good. All right. And now we got the other arm here. So we're going to pretty much just work in reverse. Or work mirrored, so opposite. So we're going to go this way this time, just like this. And then come down with the blue piece again. Oh, no, wait, we got to add, oh, sorry, we got to add a 1x2. And then we come down with the blue piece, just like this. All right, so now we get this here. All right, and then this is the other shoulder. There we go. And now we get to build the other hand, and then that will be the end of this build. All right. So same thing. So we turn it around like this. We're going to add in our finger mounting piece here, and then on the other side we are going to have our thumb mounting piece just like that. And then we go ahead and mount our blue piece on the top here with the ball joint at the back. So this is what we're looking at right now in the angle of the picture. And then we add our blue piece. We add our blue 1x3 here. We add a blue 2x2 arch, and then we add a 1x2 arch here. And then we got our final decal here, which is number 4. It's just, you know, armor, I guess just armor marking. So we're gonna go very easily on here, just like this. And that first supply looks good. Awesome. Very awesome. That looked good. And now we add on the fingers. And we add on the fingers and the thumb, and just like that. And we add it onto the frame. And we have a fully finished mech, and the way he'll fit inside. So yep, we got a fully finished mech. So the way he'll fit inside is he's going to go in here like this. It's going to be basically him in there like that. And it's going to go, oh yeah, he's got to hold his arms up. There we go. You got to hold his arms up, go in like this, and it closes down. And there you go. You got a mech with Tony Stark inside. You got the Armory. You got the Armory. You got all of the stuff here for the Armory. And that'll be about it for today's stream, you guys. Oh, I forgot to add the repulsor. Forgot to add the repulsor disc to this hand. So now it's complete. All right. All right. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. I know I had a great time building these 2 sets today, and you know, it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed everything, and I hope you come back for more soon. I'm going to be doing more of these in the future, more Lego builds, and probably next episode of the PuzzleCast, I'm actually going to get back into a puzzle. Well, maybe I put something on in the background to comment on, or, you know, whatever, or maybe it might be just more music. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you in about a half hour or so. Yeah, it'll probably be about 4 o'clock for gameplay today in GTA Online. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.